Hello, my beautiful, beautiful people. This is Dr. V. If you are new to this channel, I want to give you a big hug and welcome you to the most incredible global community of souls who are on a journey to love. Now, yes, we do use terms like twin flames, soulmates, immortal beloveds, sacred union, but none of those labels really matter. All that matters is what you feel in your heart, the connection that you have with the person that you love. Now, I know that many of you are here because you want divine guidance to help you either unite with the person that you love, because you may be, struggling right now. You may be going through some ups and downs, and you really want to get to a point where you have a solid commitment with each other. Not just any commitment, but one that is going to last, right? One that is going to be truly nurturing, loving, and satisfying. And that is why we're here. And now many of you also would like to reunite with the person you love because you may be in some sort of separation. It could be short term, it could be long term, but you know that this is your divine partner and you want to find a path back to each other. So that is exactly why we are here. We do twin flame, soulmate, sacred union, and immortal beloved readings for all of you who are on this timeless journey to love, so that we can get you some clarity, some confidence, and some guidance from spirit, so that you can better understand each other and better build the kind of relationship that you truly want and deserve. So we are going to go deep in our reading today using a bunch of different decks, as well as the 3 decks that I've created specifically for all of you who are on this journey. So let's dive right in. So Spirit, can you please tell us, what is the divine masculine's current energy? Where is the divine masculine on his journey at the moment? Wow. Where is the divine masculine on his journey and in his energy at the moment? All right, look at this. Okay, so individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything that you do. So what I'm feeling here is really about the collective of masculines that we are connecting with in this moment. So what I'm feeling is that your masculine has really been in some sort of a energy where he's really focused on himself. But I don't mean this in any kind of a narcissistic way. What I'm feeling is that the masculine has come to a point where he has realized that there are certain aspects of his own identity that are not serving him, right? That he has realized from certain types of results that he's been getting in his life lately. And I believe that this is a combination of not only the what has been going on with his feminine, as in you, right? But also with his, greater aspects of his life. And so there is a feeling of dissatisfaction that is coming through from this devil's energy. It's like there are certain things that he feels have been holding him back. And it's almost like he has realized that oftentimes he is his own worst enemy more than anything outside of himself, like more than like other people getting him down or circumstances getting him down. Your masculine has realized that there is an incredible world out there for him that he wants to feel like he's a part of, but not just in terms of like as a small player. He wants to be a bigger player in this world. He wants more satisfaction. And he has realized that he has so much potential in this world when it comes to who he is as a man, when it comes to how he feels about the love of his life. But he has also realized that what is keeping him from truly accessing all of the gifts that the world has to offer him are his own limitations. And that comes from this kind of very imprisoning energy that is part of the devil and the devil's energy. Now, as you know, that the devil's energy is something that is definitely a spectrum of negativity based on who the masculine is, right? Who we each are, what our identity entails. You know, some of us are struggling with things that we feel imprisoned by that are more along the lines of maybe negative thought patterns, negative behaviors, sense of pessimism, right? Where we feel that, we are so used to accepting the worst that we don't know how to hope for the best, right? So on the more milder form of the devil's energy, your masculine may be dealing with things like, petty resentments, jealousies that he may have, that are associated with his dissatisfaction, right? Looking at other people and how far along they are and feeling like he is not as far as he should be. And then kind of looking into himself as to why that might be, right? Like, why is he not getting the love that he truly wants? Why is he not getting the success that he truly wants? Where are his main frustrations, right? So your masculine may be dealing with something that is like that, or he may even be dealing with more heavier energies on the spectrum, because I can feel that many of the masculines are also dealing with addictions to toxic behavior and toxic people in their lives. And they have come to realize that that is what is really holding them back from achieving things in the world that they so deeply desire, right? And so this is really about him getting real with himself. And that's a really positive energy, feminines, because look at this. I think he has come to a point where he is ready to observe not just the world around him and not just you, feminine, but observe himself, right? That in order for him to fix some of these things, right? To fix these aspects of himself and to get out of the binding, right? The binding nature, because this definitely is an energy of feeling tied down, of feeling enslaved, of feeling imprisoned by forces that are so much a part of you, like that have been so ingrained in your psyche that you need to really observe them more rationally and be really true to yourself. Like you have to be really honest with yourself and say, you know what? It's not my feminine. It's not my boss. It's not my mom. It's not my friends. It's not my dad. Like, it's me. Okay. It's me. I need to stop the bullshit. Like, I need to stop making excuses for myself and know that if I were to observe myself closely and be honest with myself, I am my own worst enemy. And so that is why he's also coming up at this crossroads. But you know what, feminines? This is actually a very good thing, because he has realized that the choices that he's been making so far, especially when it comes to you and his emotions, have really fallen short. Okay, so that is why for many of you, if you are in some sort of a struggle or separation at this time, you are definitely feeling the connection with your masculine in that fifth dimension, right? This is intuitive communication. You are connected at the soul level, even if you may not be getting actual messages from him, or you may not be in actual open communication where you are openly talking to him, but you are definitely speaking to each other intuitively, right? At the soul level. And look at this. Listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but need to listen with a loving heart. Okay, so I love this for the masculine, because this tells me and tells all of us that he is now willing to drop the facade, right? He's willing to stop the ways in which maybe this devil's energy has kept him from truly listening to you, feminine, right? Do you ever feel like your masculine is hearing you, but he's listening, but he's not really hearing, right? How sometimes we make that distinction. It may seem like someone is listening to you, but at their core level, at that deep level, they're not actually hearing you, right? They're not open or understanding of what your needs are in this connection. Like, they're more focused on their own individual needs, right? This is where the masculine has been for a long time. And that is also part of that devil's energy, because there's a part of the devil's energy that is very much more on that selfish side, like looking forward to more meeting your own needs than the needs of the person that you love, right? It's this form of individuality that can also border on toxic if it's not about also having some reciprocity. And so I love this. He has realized, right, that he has a lot to learn. Look at this Page of Cups. This is about him really being a student, being open to learning more spiritual and emotional lessons about himself, and being willing to open up his heart to expand and grow further from where he has been with you so far, feminine. And that is also going to be about him really opening up to you and listening to you, right? So one thing that I want all of you to understand is that this is a general reading, right? So it may not resonate for every part of your situation. So make sure that you take what does resonate for you and leave the rest. Now, if you would like to have specific guidance, right, on your very special situation with yourself and your masculine or your feminine, that's what a private reading would be for between you and I. And so if that resonates with you, I actually have 7 total different types of readings that I offer. I have added more to my readings menu, and I've also expanded into all different kinds of price points so that you can really look at which one works best for you. So if that's something that you feel called to do, then go to the description box below, where you will find a link to the page on my website that will take you to my menu of readings. Okay, so this is really actually very positive. I'm really glad that the masculine is really opening up and really understanding what his role is and has been in this connection so far. So Spirit, please tell us now, how does the masculine currently think and feel about his feminine? How does the masculine currently think and feel about his feminine? Wow, look at this. Wow. How does he think and feel about his feminine? Wow. Interesting. So how does the masculine think and feel about his, wow, look at this, feminine. I love this. Wow, look at this. He really respects you. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. So there is some mean respect here for you, as in like some deep, amazing respect that he has for you. And the other thing that I'm feeling, especially for those of you, this I feel is especially a message for those of you who have been having some roller coaster, right? It's a little bit of ups and downs with your masculine, like not being able to truly come together in a way that feels satisfying. And I feel like he is really feeling this, feminine, very, very deeply, because look at this. The first card that he got is the Two of Pentacles. Now, some people see this as the twin flame card, right? Because of this yin yang kind of energy, which absolutely, if that resonates with you, you can definitely see it that way. The other aspect of this Two of Pentacles is also him trying to find his balance back from that devil's energy, right? Him trying to find himself, trying to be on a firm footing so that he can offer you something real. There's a lot of juggling going on. He may have a lot of things that he needs to deal with. And I think we got this also from that opening energy where he felt very dissatisfied with the results that he's been getting with you, as well as in other aspects of his life. So this also represents those kinds of things that he is trying to bring in balance. But what I find really fascinating here, feminine, is, wow, look at this. You're his empress. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? You are his empress, and he has deep, deep respect for who you are and what you have been to him. Look at this. I think one of the things that he respects most about you is these two things, actually. I think that he feels that you have been so incredible with him that it's almost as if it's like he's like, what did I ever do? Because I am so flawed. I am so stupid sometimes in so many ways, right? I've made so many mistakes, but what did I ever do to deserve this incredible woman who is this incredible empress in my life? It's like, you know, she has been so patient with me. Look at this, half patient. Love is patient and kind always. And she has been so flexible, right? Like, you know, he realizes, he admires and respects how much you have given to him in this connection. And I do feel strongly that I think is what pushed him. I think it was your love, your understanding, your patience, and your flexibility, your willingness to give him a chance, feminine, that I think really pushed him into understanding that, hey, you know what? She's done so much here. She deserves a break. You know, I need to figure out what the heck is going on with me. I need to show her that I am capable of kicking the devil in the butt and getting out of my own head and my own crap, and really showing her that I can be there for her too, that I can be all of the things that she has been for me, that I can reciprocate, that I can give back all of her love, patience, and flexibility, because I really feel that he is just dying with this turmoil or separation that you might be in, you know. And it may not even be like I said, it depends on where you are, right? Like what kind of separation you might be going in. Some of you, it might be like, separation to me also means that you're communicating but maybe not as often, or you might be taking some sort of a break, but you're still kind of in touch, but the relationship is not what you want it to be. Like you need for it to go to the next level. So what I'm feeling here is that he is really stressed out. See, look at this Nine of Swords, along with feeling abandoned, lonely, lost, right? Look at this, feeling very alone in this, you know, feeling of not being with you fully in the way that he wants to be. and he's really afraid of losing you. This Nine of Swords is all about being stressed out about whether you will turn from him completely, whether he has pushed you too far, right? Whether his behavior or his actions or maybe even his indecision. You know, I'm also getting that feeling that because of this devil's energy that your masculine has been in, there's something in him that has been very annoyingly indecisive as well, right? Like there's some sort of like this indecisive energy where, you know, it's something that he's a bit ashamed of. It's like, what was I thinking? Like, how could I be so indecisive and weird with a woman who is like this? It's like she deserves so much better. Wow. Okay. So he's definitely feeling that. He's definitely afraid of losing you, feminine. Wow. Okay, so let's pause here so I can give you your affirmation of the day. And so today I want us to focus on really owning our power, taking ownership of how important it is that we are the creators of our own experience, right? We are the creators of our own journey, and we are powerful ones. So never underestimate your power to create great things in your life and to truly create the life of your dreams. So I want you to put in the comment box below and, you know, put this in your vibration, live it every single day. I'm a powerful creator. I am an incredibly powerful creator because you are. Absolutely 110% you are, and you need to own it, live it, do it. Yes. All right, so let's get back to our reading and let's ask the question, what is the connective energy in spirit? Okay, what is the energy right now of the connection between the divine masculine and the divine feminine? What is the energy of this connection? Whoa, beautiful. I love it. What is the, oh my gosh, gorgeous. What is the connective energy? Wow. Very interesting. Ooh, wow. Look at that. Oh my gosh, isn't this so beautiful? Wow. Oh, what a lovely card to get for your connective energy. Oh, unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. Oh my gosh, I love this. So what I'm feeling here, it is so powerful. Okay, what could be better than this 10 of Pentacles as your connective energy? And what does that tell us? That totally tells us that you two are ready for a real commitment in your real 3D world, because the 10 of Pentacles is about wanting to come together in a real partnership. You know, no fantasies, no what ifs, no hesitation, right? No overthinking, no dilly-dallying. This is like, you know what? We are ready. We want to build a life together that is not even just about the two of us, but that brings together two wonderful families, right? Your family, his family, so that you can build a solid home together, right? Something real, your home, your future, your abundance, right? Building a solid financial future, emotional future, family, you know, having family around you, celebrating all of the good moments, enjoying simple pleasures together, including the dogs, the cats, and all the animals and all the kids, and even your own parents, right? You're leaving a solid legacy because you're building something real. I love this, that you guys want to come together in that way. That is that connective energy, because what you would like to do is you want to transition from your energies being together at that 5D, right? That fifth dimension, at the energy and the vibration level, you know, energy and positivity. Raise your vibration to attract what you desire. So you're ready to make that transition where it's just, you know, we're feeling such a strong connection. We're feeling so much soulmate, twin flame, you know, love connection here. Now we want to take that and manifest that kind of like the same way that we had that affirmation. How can I create my own destiny and make it actually now concrete? This is so lovely. And so I feel that there's also this transition coming through, because see, part of that transition is part of what the masculine has been doing, as he has been in some sort of that solitude kind of energy where he's been dealing with that devil's energy on his own. He's trying to introspect. He's trying to observe himself. He's trying to figure out what those blocks are, what those negative patterns and cycles have been for him, right? So that here he can clear that energy. He can clear his vibration, right? He can clear that path. And so part of it has been that let's take a breath here, you know, let's breathe, let's clear the vibration, let's clear the energy. Let us look to that star. It's like you are not only his empress, but you are also the star in that darker night sky, that dark night of the soul that he has been going through with that devil's energy. And that's why I think this is a very beautiful card to get, because one of the most beautiful things about the star is that it brings light. It is the only thing that brings light to the dark night sky, right? So I feel like you are the combination of the Empress and the star to your masculine. He is definitely coming out of those darker energies. You know, he's letting go of the entrapment of that devil's energy, and he's really being guided so much by those energies that he saw in you, right? The flexibility, the patience, the love, all that you have given to this is inspiring him, right? It's inspiring him to ask for help and to make that action, right? To take action to move forward, which is just so lovely. Look at this. Ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support that you need. And so if he has been dealing with this, you know, in his solitude, right? If there may be some things, because I've been feeling this also throughout this reading, as well as it's been coming up very powerfully in a lot of my private clients' readings as well, where it seems that many masculines have been kind of struggling with certain things in their life that they've kind of been suffering in silence, and it's only from their own doing, right? Because a little bit of that masculine pride, a little bit of that masculine ego, and it's like they don't want to come out and share their weaker points, you know, the places where they have maybe made errors, where they want to kind of cover that up because they're embarrassed to do so. And so, you know, they really do need to come clean. And I feel like this reading is also an extension of that energy of them actually coming out and saying, look, this is what I've done. This is the mistakes that I've made. I don't want to hide myself or my mistakes anymore. Yes, you know, they really were wrong, but I need to take ownership, right? I need to take ownership and not try to lie to myself or to lie to you in trying to cover up those mistakes. And so this is good, right? He's moving into this energy, and you both are moving into an energy where you're preparing yourself to take action. Page of Wands, right? You know, wanting to prepare yourself to really do this and to do it right, not to make the same mistakes that you made in the past, right? Not to keep repeating those old patterns. Wow, amazing. Amazing. So then, Spirit, tell us, just in this coming week, what are the possible future energies of this connection? Oh my gosh. 10 of Cups. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? Oh, what are the possible future energies coming through? Oh my gosh. I just love this. What are the possible future and wow energies coming through in just the next few days here this week? Wow. Oh my gosh. I love it. Just love it. Amazing. Look at this. Trust. Isn't that just lovely? You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. So now the trust is being built back. That bridge of trust between the two of you is building itself. It is coming back, and there is a definite rebirth going on here that is just so lovely. Look at this. 10 of Cups, which is about emotional satisfaction, feeling so good in this connection. And look at this, guys. I mean, this is like, you guys are doing incredible. You have 2 10s here, 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So, I mean, this is like a totally mind-blowing, incredible burst of energy, incredible burst of loving, thoughtful, beautiful understanding and energy. 10 of Cups, you guys just coming together, feeling so emotionally satisfied in a way that you haven't before, because there has been a rebirth of this connection. There is a new beginning to this connection. And look at this. Why? Because I just love this. It's like you guys are poised and ready to create this sacred space between the two of you. This connection, this love that you have, that you share, is your sacred space together. And you have both really deeply understood this, and you are coming to a point where you are ready, right? Look at this, Knight of Swords. It's like your knight, this is your masculine. He's a Knight of Swords. Like, he is ready. He wants to come rushing in and sweep you off your feet, feminine. Isn't this amazing? This knight is a fast-moving knight, okay? He has it in his thoughts. Like, he is determined to come in here and sweep you off your feet, because he is poised and ready for this culmination, for this beautiful, look at this, unbelievable, happy ending. I have not seen this come up in a reading in a very long time. So this is incredibly exciting. Wow. All right. So let's get some advice from Spirit as you move forward. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Oh my gosh, it's huge shifts. So many of you are going to come into exactly, it's going to be like, I can just see it, I can just feel it. It's going to be like that real darkness before the light, right? Like, if you've been feeling like you've been going through this very dark time, and they say it's the darkest before that light. It's almost like you see all these storm clouds, and then all of a sudden they're just gonna part, and there's just this new and fresh energy waiting for you. I just love it. I just think that it is incredible. And look at this. See? Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? When that darkness subsides, when those clouds part, what do you get? Clarity. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. So if you guys have been looking for clarity and transformation, well, know that it is absolutely on its way. Amazing. So happy for you guys. So you know that if you would like to have a personal reading, the link for that to the menu, as I said, I have 7 different readings that I offer in all different price points. So that is in the description box below, as well as the link to all of these oracle decks that I have created especially for all of you who are on this timeless love journey. So you know how much I love you, you know how much I believe in you, and I will see you all on the next video.